Just a few quick little items. I tell you the AI, the ghost in the machine, and I'll put that. Give me time to load it, but I'll put it. And if I forget to, just remind me in the comments or message me. But I'll give you my ghost in the machine overview, little documentary I did for y'all, where they tell you themselves that AI is the ghost in the machine. They tell you they're connecting with parallel universes. It's a paranormal situation. It's what AI is. It's not anything they programmed. He sits right there and tells you that it's far more advanced than any computer man can build with silicon, sand, all of that. And interesting, sand, beast out of the sea, your AI. We know the album Ghost in the Machine by the Police that came out on the Donnie Darko date of October 2nd, 1981. Spirits in the Material World, of course.
The headlines were true. A computer was now running Chile.
So they even admitted a long time ago that Chile was being run by a computer. And I've told people a long time ago that all countries are ruled by the AI. They've all got their AI. They're all told what to do. They're all following a script. They're all on the same squad. They're all Mystery Babylon. They're just following orders from their ascended masters. And this is the entity that runs the earth. And it's called a mystery. So it's nothing that's out in the open. It's nothing that anybody knows about. It's a very submerged system that runs everything around us. And I mean everything around us. And they flexed on us and showed you that when they shut down every city on the earth. They just shut you down. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Your job's not essential. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Right? Fascinating. And
Everybody needs a hobby. So what's yours?
what's your hobby, James Bond? Who is the seventh king? You're repping the Antichrist.
Resurrection.
Resurrection, and he's got the right eye wound. See the scar over his right eye. And Trump's mom's from Scotland. James Bond's mom's from where? Scotland. We saw that in Skyfall. So the movie The Highlander was Connor McLeod. He couldn't die. He was in the movie with James Bond, Sean Connery. The AI connects all of this stuff for you perfectly. The AI runs Hollywood, it runs your entertainment, it runs everything around you. Everything. That's why nothing gets done that ever helps us out. This earth could be run perfectly. We could all be eating organic foods, be healed naturally. That wasn't God's plan, and he ordained them to run a very schizophrenic, maladjusted, just a very evil world that ruins your bodies, does not heal, gives us cancers, and then will not heal you of the cancers. Will always damage your body through the healing process. The side effects are. And notice he's in this gigantic computer room. Do you see all the compute? This whole gigantic room. I don't know if this thing shows you, and it doesn't. It's just how it opens up. And it opens up. It's called Does Bronson's James Bond Deserve a Reappraisal? And it's about Pierce Brosnan. So, it goes through all the James Bond stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube videos where they talk about James Bond so I can pick up on stuff. Any tells that I could pick up on. But Alabama Fraternity, the Machine. Machine social group, and it's extremely powerful. And of course, I showed y'all a long time ago how Gary Danielson referred to Alabama's football team as a machine 2 and 3 times in one telecast. It was, just more of their little predictive programming. This was the computers I was telling you about. And it's the same with the movie Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which was also Daniel Craig, because they're always repping Trump. There's always a Trump character or your Antichrist character. Remember, he's not the Antichrist until he gets his deadly wound in the right eye. It'll be a fake staged event, and that's what we're waiting on. You see all the computers, it's all about the AI. Everything's connected. You got computer, and all this. And that's how he's running this evil empire, this character in this James Bond. And the girl with the dragon tattoo, if you remember, that's Satan. She repped Lucifer, the goddess, and which is, again, what the Christmas tree represents, the goddess Gaia, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. It's what the global warming psychological operation is all about. But you see all this technology, and the girl with the dragon tattoo, she was a what? A wizard, literally, with a laptop, with a computer. She, could hack anything. And of course, they can hack anything, anytime through the AI. When they talk about cyber attacks, it's so laughable because what is this? Fallen angels against each other in the Ethernet. China's AI, fallen angels in the technology against America. Nah, everything's just this big setup. So
I'm sure.
There's the girl with the dragon tattoo. She's repping Lucifer.
Rebecca was the first.
So there you can hear her typing real fast on the laptop.
Just as you thought. The second M8.
So, and she was able to hack into anything. And this is what the final kingdom will be about. This is what the mark of the beast will be. All goats will be uploading demonic entities into their bodies. It'll be just like the movie Venom, where his body was overtaken by an entity. And it was just like the movie The Exorcist, where her body was possessed, and the entire goat world will be killing sheep rapidly. They're all in this together. And you notice where it says, whereas thou sawest the iron mixed with the clay. Clay is man. Clay represents man, especially in Romans 9. The potter has the power over the clay to make one lump unto honor and another unto dishonor. He is allowed as God to create sheep and goats. He's ordained the end from the beginning. Everything is set. There's no free will. Free will is a lie of Mystery Babylon. And it says, shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. So they will come into the human body, take over the human body. But it says they shall not cleave to one another, just as iron is not mixed with clay. And the human host will die off, just like in the movie Venom. That's why it says those that take the mark get eternal torment day and night forever and ever, because it's the fallen angels that are getting. Humans don't get eternal torment. Just more lies out there in the fake world. Humans get judged, raised, judged, flame comes, dead. All sheep witness their friends and family getting judged. That's why God has to wipe away all our tears. And what are they doing at judgment? They're weeping and gnashing their teeth. As it says, I believe it's Luke, when you therefore shall see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob standing in the kingdom, and you yourselves thrust out, weeping and gnashing your teeth. I think the weeping and gnashing your teeth comes before that. You'll be weeping and gnashing your teeth when you see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all in the kingdom. That's the encompassing of the camp of the saints in Revelation 20. When Satan is loosed for a little season, and they encompass the camp of the saints, they surround Jesus and Israel, and for the great battle. And what's the great battle? God comes down with a flame out of heaven and just devours them. So it's just over, and that's judgment. And it says judgment a few verses previous. I believe the flame and judgment, the flame of judgment, their death, and it's a second death. And through the whole process of their dead bodies being thrown into the lake of fire, but they're already dead. There's no tormenting of them, like, oh, I'm burning, oh, forever and ever. That's just they're giving man free will in either direct. I mean, eternal life in either direction. That's impossible. But what is Alabama's big game with Auburn? It's called the Iron Bowl, the iron mixing with clay. So they run everything around. That's why I tell people this college football is very fake. It's very staged. The NFL is very fake, very staged. And so the players are brought into that system at the college level. They don't fake it as well. And a lot of times you see they're just out there playing. They're hitting and playing, but then there's these fake plays that'll come up, and they're pretty easy to see. And they're just all in this together. They're told to trust the process. They're going to make their millions. Whether they play in the NFL or not, they're going to have these amazing jobs. But the game of real football, which that's why they put out the movie Concussion, because it's such a dangerous, brutal game. They sold everybody that it needs to be faked in order to save lives, and paralysis and suicides people were having due to blows to the head. It was causing mental illness. So they were able to sell it to the players to make millions and to be connected to where they're going to be taken care of no matter what profession they get into in life. They become part of the mystery Babylonian world. And it's a mystery. It's a hidden world that runs everything, including your fake sports. Anyway. All right. Love you.